15 weeks pregnant, what to expect. This week, your baby is around the size of a large navel orange, and weighs about the same as a chicken's egg. Your body should finally be showing signs of being pregnant, but here's what's going on with your baby and the common symptoms to expect at 15 weeks pregnant. What's my baby doing at 15 weeks pregnant? With each week that goes by, your little one is starting to look more and more like a baby. By week 15, she'll have ears on either side of her head and her eyes are moving from the side of her head to the front of her face. Her eyes will start to become sensitive to light, even though they remain closed. She can now register bright light. But what else is your little one doing in there? Aside from spending lots of time growing, she's practicing breathing, sucking and swallowing, so they have all the skills necessary to survive in the big wide world. You still won't feel it, but she's also moving around a lot. Around this time in your pregnancy, your baby will also start to hear muted sounds from the outside world, the noises your digestive system makes, as well as the sound of your voice and heart. What is my body doing at 15 weeks pregnant? As your baby continues to grow and develop, you may notice that you feel permanently bunged up. You could also suffer from nosebleeds and sinus pain thanks to the increased blood flow to the membranes in your nose and sinuses. Avoid rooms with essential heating or air conditioning on full blast, as they'll dry out your nasal passages. You might notice around week 15 your gums are red, swollen and sore. They might even be prone to bleeding when you brush or floss. This is down to those pregnancy hormones again. More than 90% of women suffer with gum problems during pregnancy, and this can lead to some nasty complications, so prevention is key. You should also now be gaining more weight as your baby gets bigger. Don't go overboard, but don't panic either. Aim to gain around 1 pound a week, or about 4 pounds a month. 15 weeks pregnant symptoms: heartburn and indigestion. Now that the morning sickness has, hopefully, eased off, you're probably feeling a lot hungrier, yet this also causes that uncomfortable heartburn you're desperately trying to avoid. If you are suffering, try eating several smaller meals, rather than 3 large ones. Faintness or dizziness. Feeling lightheaded is a common side effect during pregnancy, as your blood sugar levels change. If you do feel faint, sit down and put your head between your legs, as this will prevent you from falling and hurting yourself. Varicose veins. We spoke about these last week. As much as you might hate them, they are a normal side effect of the increased blood flow during pregnancy. Sit down and your feet up. This will keep the blood circulating and reduces the pressure on your legs. Pregnancy brain. Can't remember when bin day is or where on earth you left your car keys? Pregnancy brain is a real thing, as your brain cell volume actually decreases during pregnancy. Now is a good time to start using that notes section on your mobile. Cramps and pains. Medically referred to as round ligament pain, as the muscles and ligaments that support your uterus stretch. You might get pains on the lower sides of your body. This is very normal, but if you're in too much pain, it might be worth checking with your GP. 15 weeks pregnant ultrasound. At 15 weeks pregnant, baby is as big as a navel orange. The average 15-week fetus weighs 2.5 ounces and measures 4 inches, and baby's proportions are becoming even more normal, since his or her legs now outmeasure the arms. 15 weeks pregnant is 3 months and approximately 2 weeks pregnant. What you should be doing this week: talk to your doctor. If you're at high risk of preeclampsia, or genetic or chromosomal issues, now is the time to chat to your GP, as they'll do the relevant tests between weeks 16 to 20.